Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I'm taking the train over here to our iron outpost that I just built. Well, I just ran the tracks to it. We had talked about where we're going to set that in the last episode. I just went ahead and ran it. You can see it up here, just a tiny little smudge that comes over here and up and around. And as you can see, I didn't make it very big. I didn't really see the need to make it very big. I don't think we're going to need a lot of iron for our sulfuric acid processing. All right, so we have a little tiny station here. There's basically just enough for 2 cars. And what I want to do, I think, is go ahead and set this up bot-based. I know I'm going a little bit crazy with the robot stuff, and I was really not wanting to do that in this series. And we'll do belt stuff. We'll do more belt stuff, but I think just for this one, it's so small. I don't think I want to mess with doing a lot with belts. So yeah, we'll set that up there, and we're going to need some smelting done here. So let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Let's grab some beacons and some furnaces and some modules. And let's see, how do we want to design this? If I put you there and a beacon right there, can we set this up in such a way where, let's see, that would touch both of them, right? Yes. That right there is far enough to get both of those guys. So if we got, let's see, a provider chest and a requester chest. That's out to the provider chest, in from the requester. That right there should work, right? As far as producing stuff. Yeah, it looks good. All right, I'm not sure how many of these we're going to need. I really didn't do the math on this because, well, I don't know. We are not going to need a whole lot. I do know that. What I would like is an extra blueprint. Let's go ahead and take this 4 belt balancer. I know we have that one. Okay, let's do that. Let's take this up. I am going to get rid of the modules so they will they won't go inside the stuff that we're building. And yeah, I kind of want to do this like in between here. Ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to set it up like right here. Start right here, and I'm gonna have to move that station, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many are in our full setup? Let's see, that is in this book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8, 9, 10. So could we put, I mean, we can put 2 more. Let's go ahead and put 2 more down. Just so we have the same number. All right, and that'll go just like that. Okay, let's set up a beacon that has some speed modules in it and blueprint that. Okay, and we'll drop off the beacons. I think I mentioned this before, but the reason why I'm doing all this with blueprints and stuff and not actually setting the beacons down is because we don't really have enough modules to handle all of these. So it'd be kind of silly to go and do that. Let's see. We want to get it to where it is maxed. And that one won't reach. Okay, so that is correct. Yeah, when we put the modules and the beacons, it's going to take up so much electricity. And we don't have enough modules to fill out everything. So let's just not place those yet. That's pretty much what the idea is there. All right, let's go ahead and take this train on down and out of the way, because I want to blueprint this station and basically move it. So we're going to take that, remove the tracks, and move it like right here. And we can go ahead and get rid of all of this, except for the track. Whoops. Okay, that'll still turn around, and then it'll come and be lined up here, and it just makes everything closer. You know what I did not do that I should have did was set the request for this chest. Let's see, that's going to be iron ore. I don't know, maybe 300 sounds reasonable. That is pasting, right? Yes. All right, and that's going to go there. And then we need a combinator. Oh, we don't have a combinator, do we? We will need a combinator to set up these guys and have that request the iron plates that are going to be produced there. All right, let's go ahead and line up some robo ports here. That should be more than enough, at least in that spot. Let's put some here just for fun. And let's use our sparse little setup here for defining our mining area. And let's start right there. Let's see, we would need 70 of these to set up a full blue belt. And that is how many, that's how many of furnaces we have set up is enough in theory for a blue belt. So let's see, let's get rid of this 8x8 balancer. We'll just have to re-pull all these. So we have 70. That is pretty close to enough. I'm wondering if we just don't want to go ahead and fill this area completely up. Well, no, because I don't want my bots spinning all the time doing one or the other. I'd rather have them doing other things. So we may have to go and reorganize this at some point, but I think for now it'll be fine. Actually, you know what? We've got a lot on the edge. I might just do one more that's in the middle here just to even it out. All right, and let's make sure all of this is covered. Let's see, we might throw one right here. Get one up here. And one up there. Make sure all of that is powered. Or will be powered as soon as we get this stuff plugged in. You guys will not be. Connect across. Oh, we don't have power for any of you guys. Boy, we really went up a little short on this blueprint, didn't we? Let's see. I think we're gonna have to do. Just gonna have to do every one of those. Get everything. Does look like it, doesn't it? Oh, that's fine. Oh, we are out of poles. Power poles. Medium power poles. Would bridge that across. All right, that should get everything covered there. Still not getting power over here? Why is that? It's because we need like one here in the middle to connect those. All right, and that gets it all going. We have full robo coverage, is that correct? Yes, we do. All right, and actually all these should be ready to go. We just need our combinator, and that should be set. Let's go ahead and set this. Now, I had this named mine iron, and I named it A to kind of differentiate it from iron 1, which is the one that's going into main smelting. This is just kind of a one-off, so it'll be just a... This is basically, we're just making iron here for the sulfuric acid. All right, let's run back to the main real quick. We will grab a combinator, get that stuff all set up and ready to go, and then we will go back and start working on the sulfuric acid. We do have plenty of chemical plants for that. So yeah, I mean, I think sulfuric acid will be our last base material that we need. We already have all of our raw materials. We just need to get the base materials now in order to build the circuits. And the circuits are what we need in order to get modules, and the modules are what we need to basically build every other thing we have in our factory. And you know what? I am just going to take a whole stack of those because I always seem to need them and I never seem to have them. All right, we got that. Let's go back to iron A. And let's see, we have some robots in our train. How many do we have? 600. Probably need to basically go and do a robot stocking on all of our mines because I think they are going to be very, very low as far as robots are concerned. I don't think we're going to have enough for any of them, really. But we definitely have enough to start. All right, why don't you go ahead and pull through. And let's get our combinator. See, I don't like having 49 combinators. It makes me feel like one was placed somewhere. And it might have been. Yes, it was. It was placed way over here. Must have been part of the other blueprint. Did we not print that down? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's okay. We can do that right here. And hook that up right there. And it looks like we may need to go across like that as well. All right, and set it for, let's see, this is actually going to be iron plates. Be 400. It's going to be 4,800. Okay, and that should be on. They've all got requests. Yes, they do. All right, so all you need now are bots. So let's go ahead and grab some bots and throw them into the network. All right, and iron is getting to the boxes. Excellent. Boy, that's sure... Okay, we're missing miners and boxes. Let's go ahead and get those. Miners, 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 miners. Walk around and make sure we have things in places. We do. Yeah, sure aren't making very fast, are they? Boy, that'll speed up quite a bit as soon as we get modules and stuff in there. That'll speed up quite a bit. All right, let's go ahead and go to the refining building train. And you are complaining about what? What are you missing? Can we tell? Oh, you're missing beacons and modules. All right, I know that. All right, so this middle one's going to be our coal train. This is going to be our iron train, and that means that we have too many stations here, or too many stops here, too many unload areas here, because these are not going to be needed. We're only going to have two cars unloaded, which makes things somewhat easier. We don't have to worry about any of this, and this, and this, and actually we don't have to worry about that, because a 2-lane splitter looks just like that. All right, so that'll come up to here, and we will start working on our... Okay, so sulfuric acid, that's what we're making. You need water, and you also need sulfur. And we can direct input you. Okay, we're gonna have beacons. Let's grab those. Do we have pipe and stuff? We do. We just need things like modules and beacons. Oh, I didn't want to get all of them. I want to get a couple of them. Oh no, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, oh boy, didn't want to do that either. Alright, roboports, most of you out. Let's see, I think I can pick this up with a deconstruction planner, right? Where'd my deconstruction planner go? Oh, it must be there somewhere. There it is, right there. Boom. I haven't done that before, and I haven't done this yet either. Or we can actually pick up all this stuff with the deconstruction planner now. It's nice. I like it. All right, the moral to this story is you don't want to build stuff within range of the things that you're wanting to set down, especially if you don't actually want to place those items down. All right, we learned something. Let's see. We don't need these miners. They can go back in. We do, however, need another stack of beacons and another stack of modules. All right. Okay, we wanted a plant and another plant. And we wanted some beacons just to line that up. So yeah, it looks like that is going to be the beacon range. That is going to be the down beacon range. Okay, so we need to build our thing within these constraints. Okay, you're going to be sulfur. You are going to be sulfuric acid, and we are going to have a guy direct feeding you over. So, you also need iron for an input, so we are going to need a belt of some sort coming up. You output to a pipe, so that is a thing. And I mean, there's no need to like center it or anything. We can actually like do 2 in a row now. I wonder if you're going to be able to... Need 5 sulfur. I don't know if that is going to be right or not. It almost looks like we're going to need 2. 2 feeding in, 1 coming out. Because you can make 2 sulfur every 1 second. You make 1 and you need 5 sulfur a second. So it looks like this may be the ratio we may need. Let's see, can we do that right there? So that can be an output. That comes in. We can do water and gas. Water, water, water. And gas, and gas. Okay, and sulfuric acid coming out right there. I think that is our blueprint. All right, let's go ahead and module this up. And get a print of it. Ooh, let's go ahead and put in power poles too while I'm thinking about it. Do something like that. And go ahead and take that up. And let's see. We want to go ahead and get rid of our beacons and things now. So when we go up there, we don't stock up the whole world. So let's go ahead and get rid of those. And the question becomes, can we pick these beacons up without populating the world? I think we're going to have to take our RoboPort out and just pick them up manually. And that's okay. That's all right. Can I get up here? Yes. All right, so those are there. Let's take... Let's see, we definitely want to keep that one. We can grab that at any time, so let's just grab that. Take that print and put it back down. And again, you know, I don't want to put these beacons down yet because they take up a lot of energy that we don't have to put in some stuff that we don't need. All right, so I think I want to try to line this up with this line of beacons up here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this petroleum line out for now. Okay, we're going to need robots. I just need to dump beacons and modules back in the train. Order of operations. Beacons, modules, RoboPorts. All right, we should be good to go now. Let's see, where... This one, right? All right, so... Where do we want to bring in iron? I don't think it matters. And I don't know how many of these we need. I'm gonna make 2. Just because. We'll put one right there. And we'll put one right there. And did these reach by any chance? They do. Excellent. And sulfuric acid is down here. Okay. So we need water and petroleum coming in. We have petroleum right here. So if we moved that to right here, that gives us our petroleum in. And we have water coming in right there. And it actually needs to come in right here. And that's not going to be a very smooth transition, but I think I'm okay with it doing that just for now. All right, and you are going to need a belt of iron. I don't know how we want to bring that up. I don't know why we need 2 lines coming up. Be like that, and we'll go ahead and get stack inserters coming in, and you will make sulfuric acid that will come out along this line right here. Okay, and we are being attacked. I imagine it's down at that outpost that we're always getting attacked at, but we will check it here in 1 second. Oh no, this is our coal. Oh no, we don't want that. That's for sure. Okay, so this is all hooked up and ready to go. We might want to line of beacons down along the bottom, but for now, this will be okay. This goes down and comes to this tank right here. Now, we don't have pumps either, so we need to get those. And we need to set up defenses. We haven't set up defenses anywhere, and this is a nice little reminder of that. So let's grab some of the defensive structures, and let's get over to the iron coal mine. We don't have a spot for it. Let's just go in manual. And we'll go over there and defend the coal mine before it all gets eaten up. And we'll realize how far away this coal mine actually is. I don't know that building the refinery there was actually worth it. It might have been better for us to build it by the iron mine, since our whole justification was building it closer to the coal, and we ended up putting the coal on the complete other line. But, oh well, too late to do anything about it now. Well, it's not too late to do anything about it now, but I don't think it's worth it, put it that way. All right, so here we are. Let's see, let's go ahead and put some defensive stuff into my armor, because I don't have any bullets, so we are solely on lasers. But luckily, it's only one guy there. All right, and I don't have any replacement miners either. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of those and our defensive blueprint. And yeah, let's just place one right there. Right, and let's go ahead and take these out and put our other roboports in so we can actually get this stuff done. All those done. Boy, they seem really slow all of a sudden. All right, that is up there, and probably want to go ahead and put one down here as well. Yeah, see, that's how it should go right there, just in one big wave. All right, and now that I'm thinking about it, we don't have defenses anywhere. So how many walls do we have left? We have like 300. It's not very many. Let's run by the main base real quick, and we will resupply on walls and things. And I want to pick up some pumps because we do want to set up our sulfuric acid station. We do have some tanks. It's just pumps, and I'm pretty sure I have some pumps, like maybe in the storage area. It's like you don't use those a whole lot until you actually need one. But yeah, while that's loading up with walls, let's shop for pumps here. Here they are, right up here. We have 3. That's enough. We actually only need 2. A lot more bots and stuff. There's walls getting created. Anything else we need down here while we are here? Don't think so. All right, well, I'm going to let this guy load up a little bit and end the episode here. And when we come back, I will we'll finish up building defenses and possibly work on the next thing we need to work on, whatever that is. Getting sulfuric acid hooked up. That's what it is. All right, I'll see you next time.